Live in the Dell Gaming Arena, it's Counter-Strike Source. For Carolina, they're the five-man invasion out to change the equation. It's the Carolina Corps. And taking them on, they're the top-ranked riflemen aiming to hold their ground. It's the Dallas Venom.
We're not worried about playing the core. We beat them earlier in the season twice.
Come on, boys!
To be honest, I think they're the ones that are scared, and we're going to go and improve it.
You can't touch yours!
Both time we played the Dallas Venom Counter-Strike, it was pretty close matches. They randomly got a couple rounds and they won, but it's playoff time, we're going to win big this time.
Let's go!
The core made up excuses the last 2 times we beat them. Can't wait to see what they make up this time.
This is a championship game. We've been here before. Dallas Venom, they haven't even been in the playoffs. The more experienced teams always wins when it counts.
Yeah! Yeah!
Let's take a look at the Counter-Strike Source lineups brought to you by Alienware, starting with the Carolina Core. It consists of Daft, Devour, Org, Sunny, and Torres, led by General Manager Mark Dolvin. And their opponents from the Dallas Venom, Brarski, Sunman, Dominator, Mustang, and Zid, led by Alex Jax Conroy. And now, here's Fatality with the map.
Dust 2 is a suburban Middle Eastern village with both bomb sites spread out near the counter-terror spawn area. This map is extremely straightforward as there are 3 main pathways the offense can use to gain access to the bomb sites.
Caroline, are you ready?
Just call it, Mark.
Dallas, are you ready? Ready?
Come on,
set,
boys.
Begin the match.
First round's a biggie, let's go!
Fatality, there's a lot of points to be earned here in Counter-Strike, but the Core were right. Every single matchup that they've played versus the Dallas Venom has been close, and even though the Venom has pulled out some pretty amazing victories in Counter-Strike this season, they are right about that. Most of the games that they've played versus the Core, they've only won by 2 points.
Yeah, I mean, both these teams are extremely talented. You have Devour on one side, and you have Zid and Brosky on the other side, and all these players are just so talented. It's really hard to dominate one way or the other.
Well, Core is going to be starting off on the terrorist side. That's the attacking side, while Dallas will be defending. And it will be really big to point out and to see how many rounds Carolina can pick up on the T side. That could be where they could really try to shut down the Dallas Venom. As we see here right now, Carolina setting themselves up for their first possible attack here. And you can see Dallas, of course, getting ready on defense, and this round starting off pretty slow, as I would expect it to, Fatality. Both teams realize what is on the line. Brarski will open things up with a kill on Org. Big grenade coming in through those tunnels, but they'll fire them right back. And Dallas knows that Carolina are back in those tunnels. Some smokes will be sent out there. Flashes to try to blind those players coming out. And I don't even think he sees them right there. Mustang coming in big with 2 kills. Zid getting another one. There's only 1 Core member left on the map somewhere. And there he is, it's Torres. And he can't do anything. Dominator helps Venom take the
All
round.
day, all day, all day!
Jack said earlier before the match today, he says it's going to be really important for Mustang to dominate the B, and right there he was able to predict that they were going to be hiding behind that smoke and came there and cleaned up the mess.
That was a perfect round for Dallas, meaning they did not lose a single man, and of course, that always is a big confidence booster for your team as well. We're in round number 2 now. Again, Carolina on the attacking side, while Dallas plays on the defense. Of course, after the first half, they'll switch rounds. Here's Dallas setting up a defense at the A bomb site, and here we could see a possible attack on that site by Carolina. Let's see what they're going to bring. Smoke gets dropped down. Again, both teams playing this one smart. Not going to give up anything. This Carolina team walking into what looks like a completely uncovered site. Here comes one Dallas member from the ramp. Let's see what he can do. Zid manages to hit 1, but Daft takes out Brarski, who is rotating over. Zid with another one, knocking them down as they come into this A site. And he gets another one, and another one. Zid on fire. Sunny finally takes Zid down, he takes down Mustang as well, but Sunman gets the job done. Dallas takes another
Keep it
round.
up, guys.
Zid is one of the most deadliest guys with that AUG.
Get in there and take it.
After 2 rounds of Counter-Strike, the score is 2-0 in favor of the Dallas Venom. And if you'd like to watch the remaining rounds of the first half, click on to Source TV at thecgs.com/CS. We'll see the second half live later in the match.